Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to Scrap Backwards. I am in between kits at the moment and there is a reason for that which I will explain in my kit reveal, which I'm now going to do starting with October. Again, there is a reason, but we'll go into that next month. So for today I thought I would use a couple of Hip Kit Club kits because they need using and it's a ready-made kit. I have a lot of the product left and yeah, I actually have 6 or 7 kits that need using and I've put them all into one box. So what I've done is I have gone through the box and pulled out 2 kits, I think, 2 collections with a few extra bits, and it's basically all of the autumnal stuff. So we've got mostly Hip Kit exclusive stuff, but there is a couple of Vicky Boo in Pink Fresh Studio in there. And the main collections from Hip Kit is Sweater Weather and September Days. So it's a very autumnal feel because I am loving the autumn weather. I just really love the dark nights and the rain while you're sat inside. I do not love the rain when you've got to go out there. But anyway, anybody else love the autumn? I do. Thank you to everybody that's commented on my video where I sort of mixed it up how we were doing the filming and it was a voiceover video. Surprised that a couple of you, well, everybody basically preferred the old style, and that's cool, that's absolutely fine. I'm not changing anything permanently. There will be a mix of videos going forward, but I will definitely keep this format where I scrap and chat in live if you like, but like I say, there will be a few videos where it's a voiceover purely because I can be doing other stuff or have other people around whilst I'm filming and then voiceover at a later time. So yeah, you will see a mix of videos on my channel from now on. But for today's, for Scrap Backwards, we're doing it in traditional style. Okay. So these are the papers from the Hip Kit Club. Now they're not all Hip Kit exclusive, but they did come with the kit, I think. And if they didn't, I've added them in and they're now with the kit. I really wanted to use this paper, but I don't think we're going to. It is Pink Fresh Studio Good Times. I love it. May use it for Pink Fresh Friday, we shall see. We've got this paper from Hip Kit, Sweater Weather, A Little Batty. And we've got this Sweater Weather, Fall Breeze. And this Hip Kit Sweater Weather Turning Leaves. I loved all of these papers. What else have we got? We've got this blue floral from Sweater Weather, this one from Sweater Weather, this one from Pink Fresh Studio, The Best Day, and then we've got this which was a paper from Hip Kit and I have cut it out. I'm going to use this pile. I think I know what I want to do, or at least have an idea. We'll see how it turns out anyway. Not all plans go according to plan. So what I thought is we're going to have this as our background. I don't do pattern paper backgrounds nearly enough these days, and I don't know why. I guess styles change. But this is what we're going to use because it's a gorgeous paper with the navy background and the orange, yellow and white floral. The backside is okay. It's sort of pink, lilac, orange leaves. But I really love this paper and I've not used it yet. And then we're also going to use this paper, which I know is pink. It's pink tone on tone leaves, which, you know, it's pink, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to dive in and use it as it is. It is the B-side of this gorgeous mixed media, and what we're going to do is we're going to cut this paper in half, so of course 6 inches. I'm going to keep this side because I love those colours. I'm not so fussed on this side because it has more of the lilac in, which I do not like. So we're going to use that side and keep that side for a later date. And I thought I would have this sort of going here. Now I have intentionally left the teeniest, tiniest border top and bottom because I wanted that gorgeous navy blue to peek through. And then what I thought is, what about if we somehow layer in these houses? Now I need to decide whether I want them at the bottom or at the top or in the middle. And I'm not sure. If I'm honest, I am not so sure. What I am thinking is we've got too many there, so let's get rid of some and then have them at the bottom. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to trim off a bit of this. Let's see. Let's take it to about there. And I love this because it has all the colours of the paper we're using. Because we have the orange, we have the yellow, we have the white, we have the pink, but then it also brings in all of the different shades for the embellishments. I'm going to keep that. I don't usually keep things that small, but I'm going to keep it. So let's get these stuck down because these are definite now. Excuse me, I do have a cold, so sorry if I'm snotty. There isn't much I can do. Okay, so that is going there. And I've actually decided to take it right up to the top now because we've got this going at the bottom. So I don't want it to be too pattern heavy. So then this is going to go right at the bottom down here. Let's see. So about there. So that is the base of our layout. It's busy, but I love it. And then our photos are going to go here. This is going to be actually a really simple, quick and easy layout. And it is a sort of go-to design in terms of 12 by 12 with a strip there because there's so much that you can do taking it from there. So I have got a couple of photo mats already there. This one is slightly smaller than 4" and that's okay with me. So I have used 6 by 4 and I think we're going to layer them up sort of like this. And we do have lots of die cuts and we also have a ton of stickers. Now I do also have a load of Project Life cards left, but I don't know whether we're going to use any on here or not. I love this caught on camera, but I don't know whether I want to use it. This one is nice. That's from a different collection though. What's that one? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need any of these. So we do have that. I don't want to overload the pattern, obviously. But it is nice to use a patterned background for sure. Seems like forever since I did that, and I don't know why. I don't know why. So whilst we are scrapping and chatting live, it's not live, but you know what I mean by that. How is everybody? I feel like I've not really chatted to you guys on YouTube, and I've still not done the live that I said I was going to do. I do apologise about that. Not intentional at all. YouTube has, it's been, for a couple of reasons, it's been a little bit demotivating, but I'm trying to get back into it. So yeah, getting there, and I have started posting on Instagram again at last. So we are getting back out there. Confidence is coming back teeny tiny amounts, and we'll get there. So as ever with Scrap Backwards, I have no idea what photo I am using. I'm not sure I know what I'm doing, never mind what photo. So let's see what we want to use. I love these chipboard stickers, loving the leaves as a title would be great there. What I'm going to do, because Hip Kit Club chipboard, I don't know if anybody else finds this, I find to be one of the best. That and Vicky Bootin. Although weirdly not other American crafts, which you'd have thought they'd all be the same. But anyway, obviously the chipboard is now a 12 by 12 foam, so it's of little relevance. But I find Hip Kit to be the best for sticking, so I don't want to stick it down until I put my photo. So I love the idea of that title going there. And then I've literally got a ton. I don't know what I've been doing with this. Well, I've not used Hip Kit for a long while, and I don't know why, because I love it and I miss subscribing to it. It's just a case of I haven't, no particular reason. Love the idea of using some of those wood leaves, and they have gold foil. Don't know if you can see that. That is gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to have a few embellishments. There isn't going to be that many. I'm not going to lie, we are probably nearly done with this layout. Don't fall off your seats, but I think we are. Because I don't want to overdo it. I can do a less is more kind of layout sometimes, you know. It does happen. So I've got this chipboard flare from Pink Fresh Studio. I'm going to tuck a couple of them under these houses. Just to add a little bit of dimension down here. And just to give a bit of interest to our page. So let me see, have we got one more? I'm trying to find ones that don't really have a design on them as such, because obviously you're not going to see it much. Although we could use that one there, so let's use Love This there. Now, I know Pink Fresh Studio used to make Hip Kit's embellishments. I don't know if that is still the case. I think it is. But Pink Fresh chipboard generally sticks quite well for me as well. Certainly better than the likes of Simple Stories and other American crafts brands. Okay, and then we're going to stick in some of the puffy stickers from my collection. Again, just extending this area down here, bringing in a variety of colours and seeing what works together, really. Building up little by little. Like so. I don't want to use them all because these are gorgeous stickers. But you know what I say, use your stuff, don't hoard your stuff. So I've got to take my own advice there sometimes. Especially if I want some new stuff, i.e. Vicky's amazing new collection, which was released today, and it's stunning. The paper, it's all stunning. Absolutely love it. Okay, so that is the bottom. I don't know if you can see it very well, but we've got things tucked in, going all along there. I think at this point I am going to go and hunt for a couple of photos. I feel like we can't really finish this layout without them in this instance. But that's okay, because we still scrap backwards. We've still got our layout all but done, really. So I'm happy to do it now, whereas normally I would usually finish the layout and then add a photo once the camera has stopped rolling. But in this instance, give me a minute and I will find the photo we're going to use. So I have my photos. I have changed it up a bit, obviously, because it's me. So let me just put that to one side. This is a right mess here. I do apologise about the glare. There's not much I can do. So I have one photo which is 6x4. It's slightly less because that's what the mat is. And it's a photo, obviously, of field and trees at Tatton Park, which is a lovely country park, National Trust property here in the UK, in Cheshire, about half an hour, 40 minutes from where I live. And it is one of my favourite places to go for a lovely walk, especially in autumn, because as you can see, all the leaves are changing. This one is a gorgeous red and orange. This one is a mix, and then we've got green. I just love it. Really tranquil and peaceful. Then I have this photo of me, which is a rare photo. It's not my best photo, I'm not going to lie, all in black, but you know, it is what it is. It is a photo of me, and I need to be in my albums as well. So I thought, rather than doing 2 6x4 photos, we'll have this one, which is 3x3. Does come over the mat, so I need to decide whether that's okay or not, and I think not. So I'm actually going to tear it, just to give it more of a sort of rustly vibe. So we're going to tear that one and pop that one there. So let's do that. I love tearing paper, but equally photos as well, especially because, for me anyway, not all, because I do have some heritage-y vintage photos that I need to scrap, but 98% of my photos are digital, so I can easily print another one. So don't be afraid to tear your photos, you can get some really good effects with it. Then from the Best Days paper, I have cut up some of the cards, and I thought we could layer some of the cards here, maybe, in a sort of autumnal kind of fashion, maybe. Sort of something like this. So let's go in and do that. So with layering, I would suggest you just go for it, really. Just start is the main thing to do. And I think is the part that most people struggle with, if I'm honest. You've just got to start and go for it. It's paper at the end of the day. If it doesn't look right, you can rip it off. So I'm going to use those ones and put the other ones to one side. Yes, I have thrown them in the bin, because I'm not going to lie, this collection was one of my least favourites of last year. So I know I won't use it, so why keep it? So that is where we are at now. And this highlights this yellow colour, and also the yellow down here. It's all different shades, and I love it. Okay. However, this may change our title. No, it won't. I'm going to pop the title. I'm going to pop it where I was going to pop it, actually, but I'm going to move it up slightly to about here. So let's pop that there. And then we've still got a bit of room for something going on here. So let's just work our way through the embellishments we've got and see what we would like to use, really. Okay. Excuse me. I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of embellishing, but I do like the idea of just a few little pieces here and there. So I'm going to start with these chipboard hearts, because you can never go wrong with a heart, and I'm going to layer 3 of them up on that card. We've got cardstock stickers. I think this is just the one sheet. Yep. Need to think of something to do with these, because they are amazing. This collection does have a nod to a bit of Halloween as well, but it is very much a autumn or fall themed collection. Okay, so let's just get rid of these for a minute. I'm not even going to look at the ephemera, I don't think. You know my laziness with ephemera, so let's move that up there. Let's work our way through these stickers first of all. I love these, but I struggle to use them. I think I need to put these in my planner stash, because I am very much a planner now. And I do it religiously every day, most days at least. I have it done by the end of the week, and I will probably use them more in my planner, if I'm honest. But anyway, I'm just going to add a couple of these underneath our photos, just to add a little bit of extra colour. HipKit do these quite a lot, the clear mixed media stickers, and they are a great way of adding a bit of texture. These I'm going to mix in with those cardstock stickers. We've got loads of alphas, and I do want to use them, but we'll do that in a moment. What else do we have? We've got some more mixed media stickers. This is from a different collection. Look how amazing they are. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those with my planner stash over there. Let me stand them up so you don't get the shadow. I need to organise this office again. I was going to do a scrap room tour, and now it's all a mess again, obviously. These aren't open. I've got like 4 packs of these open, so I don't think I'm going to open them. Maybe they'll go in a D-stash, which needs to happen again. These are the stickers that match these cards from Pink Fresh The Best Day. So let's see if we can use a couple of these stickers. I'm going to use this one that says favourite season. Now, favourite is spelled wrong for us Brits. Doesn't bother me too much. That is A-okay. We've got this one that's got all the colours that we've used. So let's bring that up there just to add a bit of colour. That's probably it. So grateful for this, that works nicely. I'm always happy to add extra words, phrases and stuff. What else do we have? A, that would be a good one to use given my name. I wonder if this would, we could actually layer it with this stamp. Let's see if we can make this work. I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them there. I just think that's an ideal opportunity for them. We've got this photo op sticker, which I'll put up there. And we also have this circular floral. And you can always get a circular floral sticker in, surely. Surely. Let's have a look. I'm going to pop that. I'm going to leave that there because I won't be able to get it up. Okay, now we do have some finishing touches to add. But before we do that, let me pull up these. And I want to use this one along with that one. And I'm going to put my title up here, I think. Let's see if I can do it with the letters that we've got. So I want to spell Adventures in Tatton Park. Now it's going to be a bit tone on toning, and that's okay. Tone on toning. Sorry, I made myself laugh there and didn't make any of you laugh. But at least I laughed at my own jokes, guys. So I'm just writing. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I always write out my title because I want to do it backwards so I know that it fits, basically. Which is why I do it backwards and then I can figure it out. Okay, so we've got N-I. So I am just going to go ahead and add in these alphas down there. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera because it's quite repetitive, and I will be right back. So there is my title done. Adventures in Tatton Park. You can see the blue in more detail in real life rather than on camera, and that's fine with me. Equally, it isn't in your face. And again, that's fine with me as well. So let's check out these finishing touches. As I say, I'm not going to go through the ephemera because I think we do have enough. I don't need them. I don't need them. I've been through them. So we've got these to go through. So first up, we've got these wooden embellishments. These are wood veneer stickers, and I know that I would like to use at least one of them. I'm going to use that one there. But if we can use a couple, even better. So let's see. Do we think one might work down here? What do you guys think? Where would you put it if this was your layout? Or would you have learned to not go crazy, more is more? But you know, these things need using, and I'm enjoying myself, so nothing wrong with that, guys. But I am going to hold it there with those two. And we've got some finishing pieces enamel dots wise. We've got these chipboard stickers. So what have we got here? Grateful for you, we've got a little tab. That tab might look quite cute there. We have got fall is in the air. Again, I don't mind some elements of fall, as in the word fall as opposed to autumn. We do use autumn over here, but it doesn't bother me at all. I think that's probably it on there. We have got these puffy stickers. I don't think we need much at all, but I did wonder whether we could use a little something. Maybe these mushroomy toadstools up here. And then I would like a leaf of some description here. Maybe a... can't really see that naturally because of the paper we're using. Oh, what about that? I'm going to pop that there as well. And then to finish us off, let's use some of these finishing touches. So I've got 2 packs of enamel dots. I do believe that Pink Fresh still make hip kits embellishments. They're all just too similar for them not to, which is why the quality is always brilliant. I'm going to use a couple of these crystals, which I don't normally do at all, but again, they're in my stash, they need using, let's get them used. So I'm going to put groups of 3, like we always do. So we've got one there, and let's have one down here. 1, 2, 3. And that is going to do it, guys. So that is this week's Scrap Backwards using Hip Kit Club Kit, and I will continue using Hip Kit for September. There's only 1 week left. And I will be back with the new kit in October. Hopefully I will have what I am waiting on. There is something specific which I have had to buy, but the rest of the kit is built on stash. So I've not cheated completely. There we go. I am actually going to just finish it off by adding a bit of journaling here. Enjoying an autumn day at Tatton Park, and that is as simple as that, guys. I hope you like the end result. It's busy, it's fun, it's autumn, and I love it. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for your feedback on the type of video. As I say, there will be a mix going forward, so you will find some voiceover and some of the scrapping live and chatting. And I will see you again for another layout very soon. Bye for now.